Qi Gong has developed in China thousands of years ago as part of traditional Chinese medicine. It involves using exercises to optimize energy within the body, mind, and spirit, with the goal of improving and maintaining health and well-being. We have somewhat heard of the term Qi Gong at some point. Our next speaker is Master Chow. Master Chow is a Qi Gong practitioner and healer. He has been practicing his unique blend of Qi Gong healing for the past 30 years, accumulating a wealth of knowledge and experience along the way. After a long career in construction, he has a calling for finding his spiritual path in life. He searched and found several outstanding masters in Beijing, China, whom he trained under. He learned the arcane arts of healing and wellness using Qi Gong, Tui Na, and acupuncture. To date, he has healed many patients with a wide variety of ailments. He is ever willing to share his philosophy of health, wellness, and healing. We shall hear from Master Chow on what is natural Qi therapy, Yangshengong. So let's warmly welcome Master Chow.
Good morning, good afternoon, vanakkam. 大家好，你好嗎？ I make all you excited a bit. Otherwise, after you sit in for 2-3 hours, you feel a bit tiring. Okay, I'm Chow. Formerly, I was with a Japanese construction company for the marine engineering in Lumut Naval Base. So I need to amend a bit of the speech just now, what she had explained. In fact, I didn't purposely go to Beijing to look for the Qi Gong practices. Actually, I left my job 1981, and then I run my own business. 1990, then only I went to Beijing to attend certain seminar, and I got the sickness. I got a very bad migraine attack and was recovered. Actually, my migraines, I'm having this for more than 30 to 40 years due to genetic problem. My mother, my sister, most of them, they are having the migraine, very severe migraine. I need to do the injection for almost once a week, the Votaran 3 cc. The normal tablet, all this won't help at all. And at times, I need to get my injections almost every day until my doctor says, please go away, because you wait for your time to die. No cure. There is no cure. No medication can help you because you are taking every day. It's no more validity. So this is my journey. I went for business meeting in Beijing, and happened, my friend introduced one of the healer, then give me the chance to heal my sickness. From there onward, my migraine was finally minimized to almost only once a year, twice a year. This is a true story. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Venerable Bante Akachita. Ladies and gentlemen, I know Bante, that is 1990-something. When I met him in Penang, that I conducted a workshop in one of the hotel, and then from there, someone introduced him. Oh, Bante is having this problem. Can you come to attend, see whether you can do something for him? Then from there, I know him. Thank you. It's a great pleasure to be invited by Honorable Bante to share and explore the amazing world of Qi Gong with everybody here. My name is Chow, not liar, Chow. So if you have problem, but don't call me, because you call me Chow, that means I will go away. Okay? So call me Chow. And I have dedicated my life to practice and mastering the Qi Gong. Before we go into the depth of this ancient art, allow me to introduce myself. About 34 years ago, I was introduced to Qi Gong during my visits to Beijing in 1990. That's just now what I mentioned. Okay? You look at me, how I am? I'm 47. Yes, I'm 47. My heart is 47. But actually, I'm 74. So I maintain my heart every day like 47. Because I have all my disciples, they maintain 27 and 17, some of them. Okay, thank you. I was introduced by a senior Beijing government officer to two respected Qi Gong masters in Beijing, who became my master later. That's just, you can see the photo. One is Master Chow. It's not my surname the same, it's different. This is Chow. And actually, he is the grandmaster and also is the chief of the Tao Philosophy Institution in Beijing. Okay? And the other one is the Master Wan Sujian, is a lieutenant colonel, TCM doctor in the military hospital, Beijing. After many years of training and learning, actually I'm still learning. I've discovered the secret of Qi Gong, and it has changed my life ever since. I was lucky to be guided by Master, who not only shared their knowledge of Qi Gong, but also taught me to be patient, persistent, and compassion for others, also for myself. Okay? Become a Qi Gong healer was not easy. It was a calling that grew louder with each step of my journey. To teach Qi Gong is to share more than just the technique. It is to guide the others on their own path of self-discovery and healing. It is to witness the awakening of their life force, to see them, to find the balance, harmony, and regain the health within themselves. Qi Gong is not the form of exercise, actually. A lot of people thought Qi Gong is just go to the park and just move the hand, move the leg, dance a bit here and there. They thought this is a Qi Gong. This is part of the Qi Gong only. This is part of it only. Qi Gong have many types of Qi Gong available. It is a way of life, a pathway to inner peace and health. So to learn the Qi Gong is not to learn the body exercise. It's also to learn the inner self, peace, well-balance, and the good health for yourself. Because what you can see, the outside you're moving, is a physical. People thought, I do the exercise, as just now they mentioned, how to make yourself to exercise, to make it better, or exercise to make it slimmer or whatever. Actually, exercise is different. Healthy is another thing, it's another matter. So, you can see people moving, exercise, okay, but you cannot see the inner self, whether you are healthy or not. A lot of people go for Menara every day, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and they go for 3 hours, 2 hours. Then after 3-4 years, I met him. It's no more longer there. It collapsed. my friends told me that he just went, he saw him, and he go with a truck, not the truck, it's a car, it's a ambulance car called people car. The car is called people. So he exercise a lot, but doesn't mean you exercise a lot, you will be healthier. Exercise is one thing, physical. Another thing is maintain your internal. This is more important. You see your car beautiful, that's some of the car owner, they buy a good car, they polish, they take good care. They cannot allow people to touch the car. You see, because the car is very expensive. But the engine never take care. So one day travel our citizen and break down. Then they call the technicians, mechanic come to repair. He said this car is a very good car. So the repair will be very expensive. Go to VCS, CVS, not CBS, CVS. This one will cost you how many thousands? You see? So this is not important on the physical. The most important is your inner, your internal organ. If your heart, your lung, your liver is not working well, your kidney is not function well, that will be very expensive to maintain. One of my friends, who is a doctor from Bukit Matajam, now still in CVS for 5 months. 5 months. He just went for the doctor, say, I need to do the bypass because Penang doctor say, balloon is not possible. So he came to the CVS. The doctor, Professor, sorry, I can't mention the name. I can't mention his name. Professor say, this one's small matter. Just do the bypass first. The lung problem, cough, small matter. After your operations, this bypass, your lungs definitely can get better. Unfortunately, the time he admitted to the CVS, until today, still on the bed. Still on the bed. And in HDU. You know how much? A lot of money. And this is not important. And I visited him very often. And he say, he can't talk to me properly. He say, I want to be like this. You know what is the meaning? I want to die. Meaningless. It's already 5 months in the CVS. So, every one of you, just bear in mind, the most important thing is not your physical body. Physical body, very important. But your internal organ is very important as well. Make sure you look after your internal body. That is all your engine, your brake system, okay? Who is a mechanic? Anyone is a mechanical engineer, car engineer, auto engineer? No. This is very important, right? If you cannot brake properly, if you cannot run properly, you got a nice body, no use, right? So, this is what I want to say. Okay, after many years of training and learning, I have discovered the secret of Qi Gong. I really discovered. Until today, I'm still discovered. Because I'm learning. And it has changed my life ever since. Why? Now, I'm having a story I want to tell you, to share with you. Because actually this story I never share with my family. Now I want to tell you because my son is there. My son is there. I dare not tell my son. I never tell my wife even. Because why? When I was in China, I got a heart attack. During my visit in Beijing, 1998, once, 2004 second, I got 2 heart attack in Beijing. Heart attack. I immediately learned the Qi Gong. Then I practiced my Qi Gong and make me more comfortable. The next day, I came back to Malaysia. Get the immediate flight, come back to Malaysia. Why I come back? Because China, very expensive at the time. I can't afford. Okay, so twice. Now, I managed to overcome. But you don't overcome by yourself, you know. Very risky because you never practice proper Qi Gong. So don't take the risk. Okay? Don't learn what I do. Then after you miss the timing, you have to immediately go to the nearest hospital to make the checkup whether necessary step to be taken. Okay? Now, the most important one, now, I will give you the real weakness is here. That I was in their house having discussion about some business, but actually also at the same time enjoying the mahjong. My son, don't get panic. Okay? Actually, I'm okay now. Okay. I was there while discussing something and playing the mahjong, discussing something, you know. All of a sudden, my face all turned into bloody color. This means dark red color. My red color. And my eye, all the reddish color is what? Burst of what? Burst. Okay? And I was with them. Then they saw something wrong. Then I keep calm. I try to control. And I just immediately do my practice. Just only few months ago. And they asked me, what happened, Master? I say, don't worry. I'm having the gastric. Maybe I'm having the reflux. You know reflux? Reflux, okay. And then the young man there, talk to them. Oh, yeah, I got the reflux also. Same like this. This man, come. Jack, he's Jack. Jack here, come. Jack, he was with me, my mahjong partner. Okay? Yeah. I don't want to tell you anything because he is the witness immediately there. Then he told, oh yeah, sister, don't worry. My reflux is the same. Like this one, no problem. Okay? Right?
Yeah, because that time I have a discussion and playing mahjong with my master. Then suddenly his face become like very red, dark red. And then I was asking like, what happened? Then he said, nothing. I got acid reflux. And I thought, is it really acid reflux? Okay? Then after that, master says, oh no, actually I'm having stroke.
I got stroke attack at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, then it was like very shocked. No, what happened? Master suddenly stroke like that. Then we were very scared. Then Master actually used his chi to healing himself.
And later when I told them I got the stroke attack, I showed them my two hands, two palm, all purple color, right? Purple color.
Yeah, the whole hand is
whole
like
hand,
very red,
purple
very
color.
dark red.
It's all purple color. My fingernail, you can see dark purple. My fingernail, dark purple. It's really the stroke attack. And I overcome it at that time. Within 1 hour. So I'm lucky because I practice this. I'm really lucky. Many people, after the stroke attack, they have to be suffer on bed, or even they lost their mobility. I show them all my hand, all the color turn into purple. That I told them not to worry, this one will be okay. They say, are you sure? I say, okay. Then I go to pee. I say, I go to pee, let go of the thing, then within 5 minutes, all the color disappeared. Then they say, yeah, okay. Then he said, what? Are you okay? I say, okay. Then I say, I go back. You can drive? I can drive. I can manage myself. I can go back. Okay, this is a story now. The real story in his house. The house owner is here. Michael Ong. He's an engineer. Engineer won't believe all these things, but he believes. Are you believing? Yes. Okay, so I just want to share with you. Practice Qi Gong in various ways. You can practice Qi Gong in many, many channels. But just want to share with you. Qi Gong can help everybody. It's not I can help you. It's you can help yourself. Provided you learn, you practice properly. Everybody can do it. DIY. Don't go to the DIY shop and DIY. Do yourself here. Okay? Understand? Next one. Before I go further, I'm happen to see her here. Here. This lady, come over. Few years back, she came to see me because husband having the cancer problem. Right? So, just now only I met her. She called me, hi, Master. Oh, okay, she's here. Then, November, she came to see me. She said, Master, I'm going to US, I'm going to New York because husband is going to report work in US, December. So, I done the healing for him, for her husband. And I also told her, you have to take care of yourself. She said, why? I say, you be careful. Within 3 to 6 months, you are going to get the stroke attack. She said, how can? I'm okay. I check the doctor, everything okay. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And unfortunately, they went to New York before the Christmas. Husband called me. She's in the hospital having the stroke. She is the one now. She's here. Okay. So I said, never mind. You can be recovered. You just come back and continue the healing here later. Tell me.
Yeah, that happened in 2005. My husband had cancer, so it was a very stressful time. After that, we went to New York because he had to go back to work. And so his company is an American company, so he was in New York. So he said, okay, why don't you come to New York and, year-end holiday, my daughter was having school holiday. So me and my daughter, we flew over there. Then we were staying in a friend's apartment in New York. And so it was actually early in the morning. I got up and my husband was up. And we actually talked. He was asking me, you want to get up? I said, yeah. But I find kind of like, I can realize that it was very difficult for me to talk. And my husband started noticing that I was slurring. I don't know, because that time I'm kind of like out, I guess. So he panicked and he called his friend, who is a doctor in Singapore. My husband is a Singaporean. And explained to him what's happening to me. And his friend said, okay, put the phone down and call 911 now. She's having a stroke. So he called 911 and we were very lucky that we were quite near to the hospital and they were very, very efficient. They came within 15 minutes, and then I was in the hospital. Hospital there was like the best stroke hospital in the world, actually. So I was very blessed. So within that window period, which is really important, I was in the hospital and was able to get the proper treatment. So I was in ICU for about 10 days. That caused a bomb. And after that, we flew back. And when we came back, we called Master straight away. I said, Master, I had a stroke. She said, okay, come and see me. And ever since then, I've been seeing him. And that's like 9 years now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is all my good supporter. In fact, I hardly have patients to do the healing, because nowadays most of the time I just do 5 to 10% a day, and all in the morning. But the important thing is I do not want to do patients with stroke, because it takes long time to upkeep, to maintain, and to recover. So, and most of the stroke patients, they are the patient, isn't it? Stroke patient, isn't it? But most of them, they are very impatient. Very impatient, very fast temper. They want everything. I want to recover now. How fast? 2 months, 3 months. I can move enough already. But after he can move a bit, I want to walk. After he can walk, I want to run. I tell you, they can demand within a short while. Once, they never ending one. So most of the stroke patients, they are very impatient. This is one of the factors that they cause the sickness. Most of the stroke patients are very impatient. So if one of you having the impatience, better be careful. Becoming a Qi Gong healer was not easy. Remember, so this one, I'm practicing Qi Gong. So you also have to practice Qi Gong by yourself. Anywhere, anytime, you can do yourself. Qi Gong can be practiced without restriction. Can do it your own. Can do it together with your spouse, your family member, even with a group of people. So there's no restriction at all. And don't worry, the Qi Gong got bad Qi or good Qi. There's no good Qi, no bad Qi one. Everything you think is good is always good. You think energy is Qi is bad, that sure will be bad because you think bad. What? Energy is available. It's available. No limit from the universe. You can take how much you can. No limitation. But do properly. Do it properly. That should be okay. And energy can be practiced. It's costless one also. Don't go for the Qi Gong for you have to pay for 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 one. Very famous master to teach you that one. The one I think the Qi maybe you have to pay very expensive. Then you cannot take too much because expensive. So they allow you to take a bit only. Okay? Qi Gong is not just a form of exercise. Remember, it's also for your inner self. Okay? The well-balanced and good health. Next. Now, as we dive deeper into Qi Gong, we cannot ignore the influence of Tao philosophy. What is Tao? Ada orang tahu kah? Tahu kata Tao? Siapa tak tahu? Ada orang tahu? Tak tahu? Tahu kah? Siapa tahu? Tao is the way. Tao often translated as the way. In Chinese character, Tao is mean the root. But in this philosophy is the way. The way you are. Okay? So, in this practice of Qi Gong, we align ourselves with the Tao, is align our way. So you have to do yourself. If you don't do yourself, there's no way. Okay? Don't sing the song My Way. You have to do your way also. Okay? Attuning our body and mind to the natural rhythm of creations. But you may ask, how does the Tao influence our well-being? The answer is the concept of the Wu Wei, Wu Wei, Wu Wei. You know what's Wu Wei? Wu Wei, any one of you know the Wu Wei? Yes. No and don't know. It says, correct. Do and don't. Also, yin and yang. Wu Wei is mean do nothing, see nothing, hear nothing also. That is do something also. Because you think you do the time is a lot of intention. A lot of intention, that means you are attachment. So when you do nothing, you ignore, know nothing, hear nothing, it's the best thing that's called the Wu Wei. Wu Wei, Wu Wei, Wu Wei. Then, the art of the effortless action in the practice of Qi Gong, we learn to let go of the ego at the same time. Because when you think a lot, when you even sleeping also you're thinking, then it causes you the insomnia. You can't sleep well. Then you got the impression. Depression, not impression. Depression. Okay? Oh, I got the depression now. I got the deep breathing. So, to teach you, we have to learn to let go, especially the ego. How many people have no ego? How many people have no ego? Everybody having ego. Don't tell me none of you no ego. I want the love more. I want the money more. I want this more. I want the house bigger. I want everything bigger and better. Ego. But ego is a good thing. It's a motivation. Right? No ego also no good. But reasonable ego. Reasonable means well balanced. Okay? That is not the ego already. That's called balancing. If exceeding the balancing is ego. Okay? For the Qi Gong practicing, is actually to practice how to heal our body external as well as internal. So, when you practice external, is physical work, physical exercise. Go to gym, you can do also. Okay? Swimming, badminton, ping pong, anything you like, you can do. But internal, then it means you have to allow the energy to move internally. Then this energy, can you see? Boleh nampak? Can you see your energy? Can you see? Any of you can see the energy not? Can? Can. Now I tell you now. You off the light, there's no energy. Yes, this is energy. This is called energy from power station. You off the light, no energy what? Right? You on the light, got energy. So you got energy or not? If you walk, if you exercise, you do anything you like, you got energy. If you're sleeping, you got energy, you got sleeping energy. Okay? But if you die, you got no more energy. You cannot in the casket and then you want to come out again. Not possible. No more energy. Okay? How to see the energy? The function of energy is the same as the electricity. It's a chargeable battery in our body. Chargeable battery. Our body, actually, you think your handphone is a smartphone, you got a battery, you can charge, you can use. But actually, the battery you use, after some time, you got to throw away because the battery cannot be used. The battery you have to change again, right? So, battery is in our body. So this technology, our Tao philosophy is telling you, everybody is having the rechargeable battery in our body. So you have to charge properly. If you don't charge, you will flat very fast. And you won't work properly for your phone also, even to your body. Okay? Qi Gong is about 2,000 years. Actually, it's more than 2,000 years. But in recorded history is about 2,000 years, more than 4,000 years of history alongside with the traditional Chinese medicines, such as acupuncture, herbal, and many others. When you practice Qi Gong in the relaxed stage, you can achieve good health and longevity. A lot of people just practice Qi Gong, go to the park, and they say, I got stroke, I got this. This is fair. This is called life. This is called life. Why? Anyone of you can understand Mandarin? Can? Okay, I tell you. The 4 little word in our life is only 4 only. We live in this world, only 4. What is this? Sen, Lao, Ping. Yes. Beginning to the end. One way only. One way ticket. Okay? One way ticket from when you give birth. Then start growing better. And to the age of middle, it means normally 35. Then after 35, your health, your condition is going down. So going to 70 is almost the end already. Normally, we say. So, Sen Lao Ping. So everything you eat, the best medicine, best vitamin, supplement, best food, but doesn't mean you won't get sick. You will get sick. Sickness is along the way with you. So bear with it. How to bear with it? Maintain your body. Good health. How? You can practice many ways. Qi Gong, Tai Chi, all this. Without medication, maybe can make you better, stronger, healthier. But in one day will come, you have to go. You go happily. Because why? No ego. And no suffer. The most important, cost cheaper. Not only the cost you pay for the doctor or the hospital, it's the cost of suffering. Right? Because you pay a lot of money to the hospital and doctor, you still have to take the medicine, injection, operation. Too bad. Okay, the next. The principle of Qi Gong. Principle of Qi Gong is a concept of Qi. Qi, as I mentioned just now, is energy flow throughout all the living beings. This energy moves through the body along pathway known as meridian. So what is called meridian? How many of you know the meridian? Kinh Lo. Jing Luo. Jing Luo. Jing Luo is we found it few thousand years ago. But the Western scientists, they call negative and positive in the electricity. Okay? In the battery. Positive and negative. Actually, this is already discovered long times ago in our body. It's called meridian. Okay? And whereby the Chinese medicines, TCM doctor, acupuncturists, they use the meridian to do the healing for us, for maintain our better health. Qi Gong is very simple actually, and natural. It's very easy only. The movement are gentle, but sometimes can be vigorous. Depend. Flowing and purposeful, like nature. The practice emphasizes the relaxations and peacefulness to achieve optimum result. It's important to recognize that Qigong and Western medicines are complementing each other, as they both contribute to our overall well-being in the unique way. Western medicines good in diagnosing and treating the physical ailment. Qigong offers a better and a total wellness in natural way. By combining the wisdom of the ancient tradition and the modern science, we can create a more complete approach to healthcare. So Qigong is Qi. Qi is energy. Gong is mean practicing. So you have to practice Qi, that means Qigong. Qigong emphasizes on prevention and rejuvenation and serve as a powerful and cost-free tools for disease prevention. You may wonder why Qigong. Allow me to share with you the benefits of Qigong in wellness. Firstly, Qigong offers a gentle yet powerful approach to health and healing. It can be practiced by people of all age and all physical ability. Whether you have sickness, you have chachat or not, you have your head sengeng or not, whatever, you're limping or not, you can practice. Everybody can do that, no limitation. Qigong can do that, DIY. It can be practiced by people of all ages and physical ability. I will show you the sample later about why I mean by all type of physical ability. Qigong emphasizes softness and flexibility, allowing you to cultivate strength and health without any intention or focusing. Secondly, Qigong benefit not only on physical health, but also mental, emotion, and spiritual dimensions of our being. Finally, Qigong offers true healing, not just the eliminating of symptoms, but the restorations of the whole body and mind. By cultivating the Qi, we release the body inner ability to heal ourselves. Okay, let me introduce this testimonial one. This is Thai ladies from Bangkok just recently came to see me with her son. You can see from here, the son is having the loss of ability in hearing, in mobility, speech, even many other sickness due to the premature and loss of the oxygen, lack of oxygen. And in the end, you have to go through many hard treatment in Bangkok, and finally went to China and other countries. In the Western way, the traditional way, even go to temple, even go to the church, ask all the God to help. Okay, you see, he lost, then he can give you the.
To see Master Chow, he gave touch treatment. Then next day, I started to see some improvement. I saw touch could squat deeply down. Yeah, previously he could do half squat, but on Sunday he could do full squat. So I felt happy. He was also very happy. Then after 4 treatments, I saw him being more flexible. I tried to stretch his hamstring like I did before, and I found that his hamstring was more flexible, which is amazing. Yeah. and he could do squat easier than that on Sunday. So yeah, so we were so happy. We are so happy. And today is the 6th day of the treatment. He can roll while doing the treatment. He can roll and he can move his legs sideways. So I think it's going to be better and better. I feel what I try to do a lot earlier, because since he was young, I tried to find a lot of good doctors, a lot of therapies, also trying massage. I feel like everything that I did before was like doing outside in. It helps, but not much. But when I see Master Chow and he gave touch and treatment, it is like from inside out, and it's so powerful. But no pain at all. The muscles become more flexible, and my son did not pain at all. While what I did before for him, trying to stretch, trying to do physical therapies before we meet Master Chow, touch was painful with the stretching, but the result did not was not good enough. Yeah. So we are very happy, and we think we are going to see this surgeon again and reconsider about the surgery. We don't want to do surgery anymore. Yes, I think this treatment not only changed Touch's life, but also changed my life as well. Thank you, Master Chow, so very much.
This Thai lady's son, his name is called Touch. Not the Touch, it's actually, his name is called Touch. Okay? So he lost ability. Finally, he can squat, he can do a lot of this more flexible work. And now he's coming back again by next month. Well, it's a wonderful thing for him to improve his conditions, because he's just only 10 years old. Yeah, next. These young ladies, met the accident in Putrajaya on the way to government office. And a very severe accident. He lost his ability because total paralyzed on the lower limb. So she can't sit on the chair because the two legs cannot move at all. So she has to be on the wheelchair. The leg could be straightened all day and night. And the doctor in the Putrajaya hospital mentioned that she got to be on wheelchair for life, not able to recover because more than 100 over to 200 stitches on both legs, and a lot of metal and screw. So when she came to see me is because she's lucky. Her mother is having a very good boss. Take both of them to see me, to visit me, ask whether I can help. So finally, I tried my best, and she recovered. You can see from here later. And her mother boss, wife is here. These ladies, young ladies, this young wife of the boss, very helpful. Her husband, very helpful. Help a lot of people. She's from one of the public listed company. Okay? Now, okay, start the video.
我哋好陌生㗎，咁樣就過咗嚟呢度就睇到呢度個師傅Master Chow 開始都係瞓字，仲未正式可以坐起身嘅。等做開3個禮拜入邊係咪大概8次咁上下真係？為我哋翻去醫院 去 check 嘅時候係咪個 doctor 照咗 X-ray everything compare to 去出院嘅時候咧，哇個 result 3個禮拜入邊真係 unexpected。
之前嗰段日子係真係瞓響度，轉身又轉唔到，落床又落唔到。一個夜晚都冇可能搞到天光，或者比起響醫院嘅時候已經進步咗好多，因為我嚟 off 我自己有成晚運動，又有寫埋喺度做氣功，所以進步咗好多咯，都係。Master 又幫我按摩，又幫我做氣功，講真幫助真係有好大，因為我平時喺屋企我做唔到啲乜嘢，同我之前比起嚟，我之前嘅腳其實我嘅左腳因為比較嚴重啲。So 冇彎得好緊要，或者同而家比起嚟，雖然唔係真係90度直㗎啦，或者真係爭咗好遠，同之前比起嚟，真係好快咯。我覺得因為前後一個幾月，但係比起我之前啱啱出現嘅 condition 真係爭咗好遠。之前係錯啊，even我要坐起身，我都要人哋幫我咁樣拱起身。而家唔需要咗，我自己好 flexible 咗 ，stable 咗好多咯。係。我可以講係 back to normal life 嘅嗰種 condition 咯，食啊、瞓啊都冇問題。
Because due to the time factors, we got to be quick and cut off this. This gentleman is Dato Lim Keng Guan, is our former minister Lim Keng Kek brother. He's an accountant, chartered accountant, and he got a slip disc and recover. Anyway, I cut it short, and then finally he recovered. The slip disc on his neck, cervical there, C5 and 6. Okay? Next. And Dato Ratana. I think you all know Dato Ratana? Yep. Because for the long time, doing the chanting, sitting, and meditations, he's having the certain spine problem. And finally, he was recovered also without medications, without operation.
Went to the place, I was expected something different, but initially when he asked me to concentrate, of course everything is all depend on the mind. If mind can adjust anything, we will be able to do anything. So then our master asked me to relax myself, and after relaxing, so when automatically when I start to concentrate, so it's Qi, energy is automatically start to move. Well,
this one, okay, just to tell you that he also recovered from the uric acid problem. Uric acid is called gout, okay? And as I said, now time factor, we have to go to the next, please.
I got out of the hospital, came to know about Master Chow. So, I'm real skeptic, of course. I was, when I went there and I was like, yeah, right, I saw him, doing his Qi Gong and people were moving about, and I was like, if you think I'm going to do that for you, then you're mistaken, because, it felt as if something was pushing on me, to make me lean forward. And I was like, oh, no, it can't be, I was just tired, So I just put myself back up again, And then the master's like, no, don't fight it, just relax, And then after a while, I felt the push again, And that's it, I can't be, So I put myself back up again. And when the third time it actually happened, I said, okay, there's something's, something's happening here. Initially, a little, I guess. I mean, I was very upset and disappointed about what happened to me, but I think I was very lucky. I got it over real fast. I think it was just within a matter of weeks. In fact, the doctors were actually afraid. They thought I was in denial. So now I tell them, well, you know what, I could still be in denial. It's 4 years now. Maybe I'm still in denial. Who's to really say whether it, whether anything would have happened without Qi Gong, But
As you can see, this gentleman, he lost his lower limb ability after the accidents. He can't move totally. He can't even sit on the wheelchair because the spine control is already gone. So he sits on the wheelchair, the whole body will fall in front, forward. So I managed to help him to recover so he can be very firmly on the wheelchair. And even that, he can travel by the wheelchair himself, he can drive and recover a lot. Okay, that kind of the treatment, using the harness, last time I'm having and no more available because now I moved to the new center. I don't have this facility now. And that one is very effective for certain sickness, certain kind of problem that people lost ability. Next. And now he also is very active in certain exercise, especially with this. What is Paralympian in Malaysia? Okay, his name is called Alvin Lim. Now, what are the potential health benefits of Qi Gong? Normally, what I have helped to those suffer from is sciatica pain, sleep disc, sclerosis, arthritis, sport injury, migraines, insomnia, frozen shoulders, post-stroke side effect, and reactivate the neural system. The last one is a neural system reactivation. Due to the time factors, I have to stop. Thank you for listening to what I say. Sometimes I may be a bit of bullshitting. Chair Dai power. But anyway, you do yourself will help you a lot. And that is priceless. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Chow. Please remain at the platform as we're now going to open up for questions.
I'm Master Chow. Just now you mentioned, mentioned do ourselves. I would like to listen. How could we do and practice proper Qi Gong? Because there are so many types, you know. So how can you tell us?
Qi Gong, as you mentioned, there's many types of Qi Gong available. Yes. And Qi Gong, you ask how to practice. If you're interested, if you are already interested, just call me. Very simple. Okay? Then if you don't want to call me, you go to the YouTube, you learn yourself.
Okay, can you explain a little bit? Because I'm also quite interested to explore the difference between meditations and Qi Gong.
Yes.
Because meditation, sometimes Vipassana, you just wash the mind. And Qi Gong, they do have intentions to go to certain body, especially to move the Qi. So this is what I found. And maybe you can share more, or maybe, you know, what type of practice of Qi Gong is different from, you know, other types you are practicing. So maybe you can share a little bit.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
Let me explain my Qi Gong. My Qi Gong is not mine. My Qi Gong is called Yangshengong. But why today I didn't mention the Yangshengong? Yangshengong is widely used by many type of Qi Gong practitioner. Yangshengong in Chinese mean healthcare, well-care, yourself. The practice of well-being. And this is called Yangshengong. And I practice this Yangshengong is the Tao way of Yangshengong. Tao is mean Tao philosophy, not the Taoist, the prayer. No, it's a different thing. Okay? Now, as what he mentioned, the Qi Gong have 1,001 types. It's true. There is many ways of practice. But only one key factor to achieve your Qi Gong in any type of Qi Gong. There's only one key, one password: relaxation. Think nothing, see nothing, hear nothing. Wu Wei. If you want me to tell you how to achieve Wu Wei, call me again.
Okay, thank you.
And second, not yet. Second, okay, you ask vipassana. Saya terap vipassana, saya vipassini. Vipassana and vipassini is two different things. Because vipassana is a very good practice in meditation, but Qi Gong also having different meditation. Meditation hour is called free flow to your internal meridian. Let your energy put through your system, reactivate your system by your own mechanism. Why? Because your body is having the very smart and intelligent device inside. It's called what?
Tao.
No Tao. You tak tahu lah. You. Ini bukan Tao.
Qi.
No Qi. It's called the intelligent diagnosis system. Intelligent diagnosis system. That's why you know about the only when you are sick. Oh, you got antibody, fight, and then you got fever lah, whatever. That is called what? Antibody system. But a lot of people don't know we are having very intelligent diagnosis system. Right? Without intelligent diagnosis system, how are you going to fight with your enemy? Right? So it is having the internal diagnosis system whereby to guide you, to help you, to improve your conditions without knowing. How to go without knowing? Think nothing, do nothing, hear nothing again.
Okay, Master Chow. Actually, I can...
Call me Chow.
Okay, Chow. I can recall I have attended one seminar that I expert from China more than 10 years ago.
Yes.
They have do research, they found that the difference Qi Gong from other medication, the main key thing is the breathing. If the practice without breathing, that's not considered a Qi Gong. But meditations, sometimes they don't concentrate on breathing. So do we agree on that?
My way of practice the Qi Gong, no concentration of breathing.
Not involving breathing
No,
at all?
No, because I mentioned just now, think nothing, see nothing, hear nothing, do nothing. Do nothing, why you want to control your breathing? Take it easy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And I think some may be very interested to see the demo. Shall we request for them? If we have 15 minutes, is it possible to have a demo?
I puasa juga lah. Hari puasa, so berhenti lah.
And then do you take more questions? We have
Okay
questions.
Lah. Okay lah.
Chow.
Hey, yes.
Actually, Master Chow.
I know her,
I've-
but I didn't see her for a long time.
I'm supposed to do the question.
Yes, yes.
My question, actually, I should be the testimony number 8. Okay, I've known the Master Chow for almost like 20 years, and my first impression of him is I actually was seeking for Qi Gong learning. So one thing that I really impressed upon me was that he was the created Jaga creator. You know, he walks the talk. Even how many years that I've known him, I haven't seen him for like almost like 10 years now. But he's still the same old same Master Chow. And this is actually a podium for me to say thank you, Master Chow, for your sharing and the learning as well. My question to you is, what next, Master Chow? What's next?
See nothing, hear nothing, do nothing, think nothing.
Wu Wei.
You think nothing is always something. Okay? Think nothing doesn't mean you got nothing. Take easy, it will come. Thank you.
There is one question online, is specifically just asking personally, you have been practicing for 30 years of Qi Gong, but why do you still have health complication? think it's a tall order to expect nobody to get sick.
As I mentioned, we have 4 liters in our life. If nobody is sick, you are not human being. Okay? So, this is not the questions.
All right, thank you. Any more questions? Yes, please come to the front, and our usher will bring you the microphone.
Thank you. Brother Chow, good morning. I have osteoarthritis. That means my cartilage is wearing out, and that causes a lot of inflammation. And I think this is a problem that hits a lot of people once they reach their 60s and above. It causes a lot of limping and then not severe pain, but discomfort. Is there any way that Qi Gong can help? I was told that cartilage cannot be regrown. So, but is there something else that Qi Gong can do to help me reduce the inflammation, help me walk better? So basically I'm asking you,
Okay.
Can you help me?
Good questions. Very good questions. Actually, how Qi Gong can help you to recover your cartilage? Not possible. If can do, the hospital will close.
Absolutely.
But I want to tell you, Qi Gong will enhance your system, can make you more flexible, can improve the quality of life. That's for sure. That it depends how you're going to practice, what type of Qi Gong. Qi Gong got so many types. As just now the gentleman said, it's really 1,001 types available. So if you learn, if you practice, you need not have to come to see me. Learn proper practitioner, maybe you can achieve. Can make your cartilage better, can not only the cartilage, also the flexibility on the whole limbs, as well as the whole body. Even your neck and shoulder, whole body will get better. That is for sure. And you can sleep better, you can eat better. Okay? So, not only on your cartilage. If you go through a proper practice, look for a proper one.
Why would I want to look for a proper one if there's already one in front of me?
I already mentioned to this gentleman, call me. Hey, sorry, it's not there. But I'm sorry to say, I got a very bad habit. My phone always off.
Yes. I know, because I have tried to call you actually.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I have to mention again. Because most of the time, my phone is always in silent mode. Because do not want to be disturbed during healing, during my sessions, I practice, or conversation or meeting. So that's why most of the time, I only see my record only after when I was busy. Oh, okay, maybe this one acceptable, then I call. So sorry lah.
Anyway, thank you.
Well, anyway, leave a message.
Yeah, you'll be hearing from me soon.
So sorry.
Thank you. We have a question from the gentleman here.
Master Chow.
Say Chow.
I saw a picture of you with Pang Ming Lao Si.
Yes.
The grandmaster of 智能气功.
Right.
But 智能气功, when they talk about qi, they talk about 意念.
Yes.
意道, qi道.
Yes.
But on the other hand, you talk about Wu Wei, do nothing and think nothing. So how do you resolve the contradiction when you talk about using 意念 to 引 qi, to bring in the qi, and on the other hand you say do nothing.
Yes.
So can you explain the contradiction?
The Pang Ming Lao Si is a grandmaster of 智能气功. He is the founder. He's the founder of one of the biggest Qigong organizations in China. Not only the Pang Ming Lao Si, most of the Qigong practice is only you have to use your, Yi. Your Yi is mean intention. So when you have intention, what you want to do, you can make it. That is what they practice. You can make it. And what the conditions on our practice is different. We call Wu Wei. Wu Wei doesn't mean you don't do, it's you do. Do in different way. It's called do, but in different way. Why? We don't, no intention, we don't do, but it works. Because we send a message, we got the frequency. Using the frequency to achieve what you want to do. This is another way. The Qi Gong is 1,001 type. There's a lot of alternative way you can do and can be practiced. Okay? Understand? Yes.
The question is, what is the difference between Qi Gong and Tai Chi?
Yeah. What is the difference? Actually, it's no different. Okay, let me explain to you. Qi Gong is practice internal. To work external. Tai Chi is to practice external, to work internal. So they combine together is the same. So it's no different. But the practice is different. One is from external to work internal. Qi Gong is from internal to work external. But overall it's the same. If you practice well, you can achieve anything you want. Okay? Thank you.
Next question here is Qi Gong same as chakra, or rather meridian same as chakra?
Qi Gong in China, they practice through chakra. No, meridian. Chakra is started from different way in India. But function is the same. It's also for a human being. It's the same. It's a circulation. It's a circle. So, no different. It's the same like you speak in Mandarin and you speak in English. But as long as you achieve your goal, right? That is the thing.
Okay, thank you. Any more? Yes, please.
I have a question. It's like a child. When Qi you move, right? Sometimes when you move, you know there's Qi, right? Then just now Bhante mentioned about healing with the Qi is the universe Qi, not the own Qi. Can you explain further? The Qi, you know, when you move, you can feel the Qi, and the healing universal Qi.
Yes.
Thank you.
As I mentioned earlier, Qi in our body is existing. Everybody, as long as you are here, everybody is having a Qi. Qi is the energy in our body, and it flows. When you are eating, sleeping, even sleeping also is energy moving. It's called sleeping Qi. But if you die, sorry lah, no more Qi lah. It's the same as in the handphone. Your battery gone out. Then no more Qi. No more energy in the phone. Right? And our Qi is limited. And we need the external Qi sometimes if you know how to exchange. If you know how to use the external Qi, that is called the universe energy. The energy is unlimited, no end, no restriction. You can't finish. And it always it's affected our living, our life, our health, because the world is full of energy. Okay? So, we make use of the energy, can reactivate our system because our system sometimes may be sick. Okay? Maybe not in the proper function. So, make use of the energy from the universe to help us to improve our system. So, why not we use? Make use of it. It's a benefit. And it's always good for our health and it's no side effect. Yes.
Yes, please come forward.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chow. I would like to ask a question because as a Buddhist, we are a meditator. I come across a case in 2019. I learned Qi Gong from one of the Venerable. Then after that, I went for Vipassana meditation. Then I've been practicing Vipassana for the past, from 2017 I start. Then every time I do the meditation, nothing wrong. So when I start learning the Qi Gong, 2019, I went for the meditation, my body start moving already. I've been moving, when I fold my leg, meditate, I start moving. So I moved for almost 2 years. So I couldn't focus on my meditation. So until I come across a vulnerable, and when I asked about this problem, then she asked me to stop it. So I have to release the energy, then I stop moving. So this one made me so scared to learn Qi Gong. So how Qi Gong complement in meditation, complement each other?
Qi Gong. Qi Gong is called Qi. Qi is been living, it's been active, it's been moving. And Qi Gong, if it's not moving, then it's called sleeping. Sleeping Qi Gong, no use.
I know it's very comfortable when the
but
energy
Vipassana is not bad for you to practice. It's good for you to practice. But you can practice your Vipassana when you do the meditation. But when you come to Qi Gong, you don't stop. Make use of it and then move, so that it can go into realignment your system, realignment your body structure, and make your pain or suffering disappear or minimize.
So your suggestion is I still continue learning Qi Gong, and even though I fold leg.
That one, the four leg, then when you're doing the meditation, as I mentioned, you just do the Vipassana.
No,
at that time.
Can't control. Because
can control.
My energy is like flowing.
No,
I can't control.
Boleh. Malaysia boleh.
Yeah, I know. When my mind like focus here, and then here starting moving like that.
That because your sitting posture is having problem. Because you are not sitting comfortable, then you feel, you are moving here, and that will be comfortable. But you sit properly. Sit more comfortable. Sure can.
Let me try again.
Malaysia boleh always.
Thank you.
Okay, the next question from online is, can we learn Qi Gong via Zoom or YouTube or remotely?
You can get a lot of knowledge and even the benefit from the YouTube or whatsoever. But make sure the YouTube, whatever you get is genuine, is accurate one, is a proper one. That you have to eliminate. You can do. It's the same like you ask, hey, I want to do the exercise. Can I do the exercise to follow the master? Can I learn from this instructor? You don't need to get the instructor. You also can do a lot of exercise. You can do. Follow the YouTube is nothing wrong. But follow the wrong message from the YouTube is big mistake. Okay? Yes.
Yes, thank you. Next question.
Hi.
Oh, you again?
Just now you asked me to chow, so I come back again. So, sorry, I leave some time for those people to ask questions.
Okay.
Just now we found interesting video there. You just, doing this during the healing.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about, what is this for? And during your healing, what is your mind thinking or what is the process? And also the gap, from self-learning and become a healer, what is the criteria?
Okay. You want to know the answer, you want to know the knowledge, is one thing. You want to be a healer, is the other thing. Two different things. Don't combine together. Okay? Yeah. Don't confuse yourself. So, for your information, why I tap this, maybe because itchy. Oh, no, because a bit of tiring. So make it more comfortable a bit.
Are you sure?
Of course, no. That is a function. Okay? That all this is called tempo. The tempo? Music got the tempo.
Yeah.
And this is the tempo to control the movement. Slow, fast, turn, right, left, higher, lower. This is called, what is this? What's this?
Driving.
No. Remove control. Okay, the answer is that. That's simple.
Okay.
Okay? Enough.
how we know we have that level when after we practice ourselves, then we can do healing?
Then you got to go to Beijing, go to study first.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Get the certificate from Beijing.
We'll take the last question.
Thank you, Mr. Chow.
Yes,
Brother
good.
Chow. Yes, in my simple understanding from your session, one of the objectives of a healthy life is to have a lot of qi in your body. Because as I see young kids, toddlers, they run all over the place, they have got no problem with energy. As you get older, your energy depletes. So the only way to become healthy is to have more qi in your body.
Yes.
And if my understanding is correct, you can get the qi from the universe, go inside your body. So when you do that, you ultimately become healthier. And if you can maintain your qi at a high level, you can live to a very long and healthy life until 100. Is that correct?
Correct.
And the ultimate aim of Qi Gong, whatever it is, Zhenan Qi Gong or your Qi Gong, is to have as much qi as possible. Because once your qi is broken, you are dead.
Partially correct.
Can you tell me which part I'm not correct? Thank you.
A lot of people have energy, full of energy, just now, as I mentioned, to the Kiara Park and walk, a lot of energy, and collapse one day. Die on the spot. Why? Energy is for you to practice, to cultivate, to help you improve your quality, but it's not to guarantee your life up to 120 years. No. You can die in the 50, 60, 70. As long as you die, make sure you die happily. Why? No suffering, no pain, no need to go for operation, no need to go for injection. This is the main point. Not ask you to stay up to 80, 100 years and then, wow, longer the better. No. You live with the good quality of wellness. That is the main point. To practice Qigong is not for longevity, it's quality. Okay?
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful for this session. Thank you so much.